Hey guys, welcome to Dinner for Mary, where I show you how to make healthy, simple, delicious paleo-inspired food just like I do every night for my wife, Mary. Now, who doesn't love tortillas? They're great for burritos, tacos, quesadillas. But usually you only get two options to choose from, either flour or corn. Well, how about neither? I'm going to show you how to make healthier, grain-free tortillas that are super fast to make. All right, guys, so we have all of our ingredients here. I have my 3/4 cup cassava flour and also 3/4 cup tapioca flour. I like to mix it up and do one of each because when I do all cassava flour, it's just a little too rubbery for what I like. So we're going to put that into the bowl. Now we have our 1/2 teaspoon salt. We've got our 1/4 cup of olive oil. And then we have our 2/3 cup of hot water. And all we're going to do is simply mix all that up. Now, as you can see, as I'm mixing, it's starting to kind of like form into like a little bit of a paste. And then the more we mix, the more it kind of turns into a dough. And that's what we're looking for. It's going to start soaking up all that moisture. The cassava flour is very, it's like a sponge. It sucks it up. It's very dry, so. And now once we get it to a point where it's pretty much a dough, I just go in with my hand and I kind of fold it around and mix all the ingredients together. It's like this little patented folding technique with dough that I've perfected. I do this with my pizza dough and pretty much any dough that I make with these grain-free ingredients like cassava flour or tapioca flour. There we go. And now we have this nice smooth dough. And what I like to do to keep the moisture in is I'll cover it for when we use our tortilla press. So it's important to use a tortilla press for these to make sure that they all come out the same size and the same thickness. I put some parchment paper down so it doesn't stick to it. And what we'll do is take a little piece of the dough, something around that size, maybe like a little bit bigger than a golf ball. We're going to put it right in the middle of the tortilla press on the parchment paper. I pre-cut these little squares of parchment paper just big enough for the tortilla press so that they're perfect. Put another sheet on top so that it doesn't stick. Press it down, and now we'll just squeeze, put all of our weight down on it. Give it a couple presses, and then when we lift it up, we have our nice beautiful tortilla. So now what we do is we're going to actually flip this onto our hot skillet, which we've had going the whole time. It's important to make sure that the skillet has been on about medium heat so that it's hot when these go in. And we're basically just going to flip it over into the skillet and let it cook there. Once we see that the cooking has started, we can start to peel back some of this parchment paper. And then it'll just be the tortilla on there. So we'll just peel this back. And we'll watch for the tortilla to start bubbling on top. And once it starts to bubble, we'll flip it. And we'll give it a couple minutes on the other side. And then once we give it a couple minutes on the other side, the tortilla is done. And you're just going to keep on repeating this. You're going to take some more parchment paper, take another golf ball size ball of your dough, and just keep on repeating. Just keep on repeating. Pressing. Now, as you can see, the tortilla has some some bubbles forming on it, so it's going to be time to flip it. So we're just going to take a spatula, flip it over, let it cook on the other side for a little bit. And you can keep on pressing out your tortillas as you go and kind of putting them off to the side for when it's time to put them into the skillet. There you go. And you're going to keep on repeating this over and over until you're out of dough. This recipe makes about 8 tortillas. You can always double it if you want to make, even more. You can triple it. You can do as many as you want. Just know that you're going to have a countertop full of tortillas waiting to go into the skillet, unless you get like a really big skillet, and you can do multiple at once. But once they're done in the skillet, you just put them on a drying rack, that little cookie rack, let them cool. Well, here they are. Amazingly delicious, super fast to make, grain-free tortillas. I mean, look at these things. Look how they just tear. Oh, they smell amazing. These are going to be great tonight. So, there's only really one more thing left to do. Babe, it's taco night. See you guys next time. If you like that recipe, you need to get yourself a copy of the Dinner for Mary cookbook, available on Amazon Prime. It's got a ton of simple and delicious recipes, just like the one I showed you. It's got cool kitchen gadgets in it. It's got some paleo secret ingredients. I mean, it's a no-brainer. What are you waiting for? I mean, come on. I know you have Amazon open right now on your phone. You probably just bought an air fryer. Put this in the cart too. Do it.